Ah, yes. Woo! Hey, welcome to Marty's Beer Show. Tonight on the show, I am checking out the core range of beers from Burleigh Barrels. Now, Burleigh Barrels is probably the latest, the newest brewery on the Gold Coast that I know, and as the ibis flies, the closest brewery to my house. So, there you go. I was just down there the other day. I go there for every other week to play their trivia night on a Wednesday with questionable company. And if you get the most average score, you win beers. So there you go. So here is the core range of beers from Burleigh Barrels. Now I'll tell you what, I'll get them all poured out. So woo! And just like that, they're all magically poured out. So the first one we've got is a session lager, which is their mid-strength, so 3.3%, the Hill Vibe Session Lager. So let's have a quick fucking zap of that. Oh, that is a fucking cracker. That is smooth. That is clean. That is fucking easy to drink for a mid-strength beer. It doesn't taste watery though. It tastes good. There's a time and a place for mid-strength. And sometimes that is now. Let's just get through these ones. So the Pandanus Pale Ale, 4.8%. Also from Burleigh Barrels Brewing. I was just down there the other day. They made me enter a Carolina Reaper wings eating competition. Not very good with hot foods. Still fucking nailed it. Got my photo on the wall. So there you go. Pretty good. Just saw the Pale Ale. 4.8%. That is very smooth. It's got that nice fruitiness like a Pale Ale should. That just a tiny hint of bitterness just to let you know that it's a fucking craft beer. Moving to the next one, Tower 18 Lager. Another 4.8%. Tower 18. That is the tower of the life-saving people that fucking, down in Burleigh Beach. So there you go. Bit of local fucking nomenclature for you. I guess it's just like, it's the big brother to the session lager. See, it does taste smooth. Tastes very smooth, but a bit more. You can tell it's the full strength one of them. So Burleigh Barrels, they've only opened the end of 2022. They've got a meat smoker room like as big as my whole massive fucking Hollywood studio. So then their menu is like based around like smoked brisket, smoked pulled pork meats and that. So you get all these fucking platters and whew, it's good for the soul, not for the hips, but fuck, it's good. Like, wood-fired pizzas and all that sort of shit. So definitely worth checking that sort of shit out. Had the beef brisket platter the other night, the trivia. Didn't help me win. Anyways, the Amber Ale, 5.6%. The Last Wave. Surf theme. Barrels, barrel. It's a wave. And when you go sit there, the table's a barrel, so there you go. Oh, that's good. That's got almost like a honey, like a toffee sweetness to it. Specialty malts, ruby beer. I don't know all that says, but that's a fucking cracker. Sometimes ambers can be a bit more thicker and a bit like robust, and that it's kind of like a lighter amber, like a sort of a toffee, not like it's like almost a burnt toffee honey. That's a fucking cracker. Moving right along is the Hazy IPA. Now this is the one. What do we got? 6% Headland Hazy IPA. When I'm just recreationally down there, this is my usual go-to. It does have a bit of a zap because it's 6% hazy, but it's smooth. It's that fruitiness. It's got a slight bitterness, like a slight hoppy bitterness to it, but not like a fucking offensive. It's like, some hazies once they get really strong, like taste like fucking something else. But it's smooth. I think once you get around that 6%, that's the sweet spot. Like some hazies can be like down to 4%. I reckon 6%. That is fucking good. Let's save the last one for the least one. Is the Full Quiver IPA. Now this is a 6.4%. So I've pretty much done them in terms of strength. Well, that's pretty cool. But see, that's pretty good too. Now you can definitely tell it's got a bit of a kick to it. 6.5%, 6.4, whatever. But yeah, we're clutching straws there. Full Quiver. quiver is a term for a group of surfboards. I have one surfboard, so my quiver's pretty small. But that's pretty good. It's got that bitterness, like hoppy bitterness, like an IPA should be. But still refreshing and light. Pretty fucking good. So there you go. Go check out Burleigh Barrels. Now they do have a rotating tap lately. They've been like releasing a summer series of sours every week or so. They've got a new flavoured sour. Last week was like a vanilla cola, like peach. They're always fucking good, so I'm always checking those ones out. So go check them out. Go get a feed. If they're on Wednesday, go play trivia and fucking beat Marty's beer show. Usually we come down the bottom end of the spectrum. But anyways, thanks for watching my show. Go check them out. Go check my other shows out where I inform people about the hard-hitting truths about beers. Sometimes my Casio tone works. Woo! Marty's Beer Show.